Kia ora koutou, I'm Michael Fletcher and I'm Principal of Chaucer School here in Tāmaki Makaurau in our incredible country of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Here are 3 tips for pie, 3 tips for principals in isolation. Where'd you get this idea from? Well, I've got the virus, as my daughter calls it, so I'm currently isolating. Right. So you're going to try and spin that into some kind of lame, don't be an isolated principal analogy then. I wouldn't call it lame, but that's the idea, yeah? Good luck with that. Thanks. Tip number 1, switching off. Over the last few days, I've literally been forced to switch off from work and focus on resting. It's been a great reminder for me to trust my team and also to try and ignore that little voice that pops up in my head saying things like, perhaps I should just check my emails, or should I message my 2IC to see how things are going? How would you rate your ability to switch off from work when you have a choice? Tip number 2, don't be an island. This job of ours can be a lonely one, but that doesn't mean we have to isolate ourselves from colleagues. One of the positives that has come out of COVID has been the increase in the number of online hui and catch-ups. So now there are potentially more opportunities to catch up with and connect with colleagues. Not in a PLG? Well, decide on the type of colleagues that you want to connect with and then go looking. Make it happen. Tip number 3, curly issues. As principals, there are plenty of curly issues that come across our desk. But there's no need to try and deal with it on your own. I guarantee that there will be a colleague somewhere that has either dealt with exactly the same issue or an issue that's similar. So reach out to your principal cluster, colleague down the road, or the principal's Facebook group and get their take on it. If you'd like to receive the link to each new clip as it's released, drop me an email. Thank you for watching, and remember to ask yourself, what do I need right now? Ka kite anō. New medicinal chocolate from Whittaker's. Oh, awesome. Feel better already.